Nicki Minaj is undeniably one of the most insufferable celebrities we have in the industry right now. And at this point, it's safe to say she has beefed with everyone in the industry, even down to people's kids. But here's the real tea. Some of these beefs didn't just start out of nowhere like most people think. A good amount of the people she's beefed with, especially these female artists, actually crossed her first, betrayed her, and so she decided to meet them halfway by dragging it to hell. They convince her that they're a fan of her music, and once she gives them a feature, they start acting funny and run off to click up with her ops. It happens every time like clockwork, and at some point she just got tired and decided to become the bad guy that they were already painting her out to be. The real question now is, did these people actually betray her, or was she expecting them to be yes men? And did Nicki even deserve the loyalty she was demanding from them? Let's find out. Now, when we talk about the female celebrities who have apparently betrayed Nicki, we definitely cannot start with anyone else but Cardi B. Their beef was really what caused Nicki to become the mess she is today. Their beef started in 2017 when Nicki featured on London Detracts and 21 Savage's song No Flags, seemingly accusing Cardi of being a mole manufactured by Atlantic Records to replace her. She rapped, "Lil B, I heard these other labels trying to make another me. Everything you getting little 304 is cause of me." Nicki denied it being a Cardi diss, but Cardi wasn't having it and clapped back on G-Eazy's song No Limit, in which she rapped, "Can you stop with all the subs? B, I ain't jarred. If you really want some smoke, you can pull up, you can get it." Now, you'd think that at this point they'll just stay clear of each other since they obviously have some tension. But no, they collaborated on Motorsport together, and that's really when things got nasty. So apparently, Nicki's initial verse on the song had a line in which she was basically saying something along the lines of, "If Cardi the QB, I'm Nick Lombardi." Cardi thought this was shade and told Nicki to change her verse, which she did, but it rubbed Nicki the wrong way.
Are you good with Nicki? Are you two? Are you?
I spoke to her before. I saw her in person before.
What happened?
We spoke about things.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't like getting into detail because it's like, you know, like
I'm not trying to get the gossip. I'm just saying that you good, or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
But
because you're on a track together, so I wanted to.
Well, you know, when I heard the track,
Right.
her verse was in Finnish. Well, it's not the verse that is on right now. And, you know, Quavo told me, like, to get on the song. And I just felt like it's a perfect opportunity for me to be on a track that is that's big like them.
True.
Because those are two big people. And I just started in the game.
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh, I know that if I get on this record, it's going to be crazy.
Because I really fully supported her. And, up until this recent interview that she did, I had never seen her show me genuine love in an interview. And I could just imagine how many girls wish they could have been on a song with Nicki Minaj. And I mean, I'm not saying it in a cocky way, but like, yikes. I'm not saying that in a cocky way. I'm saying it like, the first thing out of your mouth when someone asks you about a Nicki Minaj feature is, she changed her version of it. Excuse me? It's because of the Nicki hate parade that she felt the comfortability to address me in that manner.
After this, Cardi tried to jump Nicki at the Harper's Bazaar Icons afterparty in 2018. And baby, from this moment, it was up.
Something so mortifying and so humiliating to go through in front of a bunch of upper echelon. And it's not about white or black. It's about upper echelon people who are, you know, people who have their lives together. The way they passed by looking at this disgusting commotion, I will never forget. I was mortified. I was in Alexander Vautier gown, okay, off the motherfucking runway, okay? And I could not believe how humiliated it all felt, because we, and I use we loosely, and I'm gonna clarify how we made ourselves look.
They stay clear of each other for a while after this, till this year. Nicki was calling Cardi's kids ugly, and Cardi clapped back, claiming Nicki's son is allegedly slow because she was popping pills and sniffing that white powder while she was pregnant. The next person Nicki got into really bad was Megan Thee Stallion, and just like Cardi, she also accused Megan of betraying her. Word on the street is they started having issues after Meg did WAP with Cardi, just 1 year after her and Nicki collabed on Hot Girl Summer.
They said, me and Nicki still cool. Duh. How we not be cool?
But while Meg was over there minding her business, Nicki was gearing up to start some mess. Nicki was throwing some shade at Meg in her songs, and Meg was throwing them right back in a few of her songs too. But things got really nasty last year when Megan released Hiss. She rapped, "These girls don't be mad at Megan. These girls mad at Megan's Law. I don't really know what the problem is, but I guarantee y'all don't want me to start. B, you a P, never finna check me. Every chance you get, bet your weak self won't address me. B swear they G, but the G must stand for goofy." I was gagging when I heard this because Megan chewed Nicki's messy self all the way up and left no crumbs. This bar was a direct reference to Nicki's husband and brother being a registered offender.
Because you have 3 Grammys and you have to learn how to rap on the beat and being comfortable in the music. Not a the no. Get up on your good foot.
And as if that wasn't bad enough, Nicki liked a bunch of tweets that the Barbs made about Megan's foot. Nicki's next victim was Latto. And let me tell you something, Latto was on the same kind of time Cardi was on. She didn't just allow Nicki to insult her, she was clapping right back and eating her up. Their beef started over some comments Nicki made after her song Super Freaky Girl was moved from the rap category of the Grammy consideration to pop category.
Super Freaky Girl was removed from rap categories, we found out today, in the Grammy submissions, right? Super Freaky Girl, where I only rapped on the song, was removed out of rap categories at the Grammys, right? And put in pop.
While Nicki was going off on the Grammys, she used Latto's Big Energy as an example, claiming that if Super Freaky Girl wasn't hip-hop enough to be in the rap category, then Big Energy shouldn't be there either.
Let's say that Super Freaky Girl is a pop song. Let's just say that, right? What is Big Energy? If Super Freaky Girl is a pop song, what song is Big Energy? What genre is Big Energy? So I'm just going to explain this to you. Yes, thank you. They stay moving the goalpost when it comes to me, because in order for them to uplift the people who they want to shine, the people who these corporate giants, can make the money off of, the people who control things, a lot of things behind the scene, they have to elevate someone that they profit off. So they must move the goalpost for me all the time. And shout out to Drake for, even Drake spoke up on this when he was like, why am I winning a rap, award for Hotline Bling? Big Energy is rap, but Super Freaky Girl is pop. Now, if you say both of them are pop, I would say, okay, fine, because I'm all about being fair. Like, let me tell you something. I got to where I am by working hard. I never in my life have asked for handouts. I don't want nothing free. I don't never want to cheat nothing to get nothing that I have. I want to win fair and square anything. If you can't tell by now that there is a concerted effort to give newer artists things that they really don't deserve over people who have been deserving for many years, then you're not paying attention.
Latto was not having it, and she clapped back by putting up a tweet that said, "Damn, I can't win for losing. All these awards nominations, I can't even celebrate." Nicki then responded by leaking a private text between her and Latto, where Latto was basically telling her that she agreed with everything she said, but she doesn't think it was necessary for Nicki to bring her name up because the conversation they had earlier didn't end very well. Nicki decided to put this private message on blast and added a very nasty tweet that said, "This Karen has probably mentioned my name in over 100 interviews. Says she waited in line for Pink Friday with Barbie chain on, bangs, pink hair. But today, Scratch Off decides to be silent, rather than speak up for the black woman she called her biggest inspiration." Oh, but Latto didn't allow Nicki to have the last laugh because she responded in another tweet and humiliated Nicki for trying to bully her. She said, "I've ignored countless subtweets since March and instead addressed you in the DM. You're asking why I didn't speak up in your defense? It's the same answer I gave you when you asked why I didn't congratulate you. You're literally older than my mom trying to be a bully, Nicki Minaj." Latto then decided to drag this feud to a whole other level when she posted a recorded phone call between her and Nicki. She said she only recorded it because she knew the kind of person Nicki was and wanted to make sure she had all the receipts when the time came for her to expose her.
Crazy because you are something that is clearly delusional.
It's delusional to say that other girls are flourishing.
Something that's stupid and misinformed.
It's
I'm the one acting crazy.
It's delusional to say that other girls are flourishing. Recognize we weren't giving the platforms that we're being given right now.
What platforms have you got?
And I give you props all the time in every other interview for opening the door for that to be a possibility now.
Okay. So what, in conclusion, what do you think you wanna say about, let's let you finish your statement about what rappers were doing before and what they're doing now. I want you to finish it.
I finished it, Nicki.
Okay.
I said for a long time it was you.
It was me.
Yes, and your
you didn't do your research.
What
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have somebody send you the information about all the women in the last 10 years who have had Billboard recognition, worldwide global recognition, since you are clearly putting yourself above these people.
No, I'm not. That's the purpose I can't even think of the word, like just purposely trying not to understand what I'm saying.
You don't even understand what you're saying because see.
No, I know exactly what I'm saying. What I'm saying is it was you running for a long time. I never said that you're no longer running. I said
the hard way. You're going to have to learn the real world and the industry.
Well, I love you and I will, regardless, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to support you from the sidelines. I feel from the sidelines because I can't do it publicly when someone is literally subtweeting me for no reason, purposely trying to misinterpret what I'm saying. I respect you too much to go back and forth with you. So I appreciate you for getting on the phone with me. The song lyric was recorded last year, way before any of this. And I cannot, you said, because you just said I like to say it's given though. The it's given bar was nothing, it didn't have nothing to do with you.
And it's not going to benefit you. You understand? If people around you cared about you, they would have told you that's not going to benefit you.
What's not going to benefit me?
Let me go. I have to do a Zoom. I'll hit you back. Thank you.
Bin subbing. Super Freaky Grandma is married and related to effing SA offenders. You ain't gon' bully me, B. My idol turned rival, now you hating. A few months after this, Nicki also got into it with JT, and this was actually a surprise because she and JT were pretty close. They started hanging out a lot and even going on IG Lives a couple of times. People weren't expecting them to ever get this close because of, y'all remember, JT was talking down on Nicki when she was Team Cardi. Now, for those of y'all who don't know what I'm talking about, there was a video that went viral of JT and her friends rapping a diss track that JT had made towards Nicki, and she was getting really disrespectful on that song.
Nick can't rip no beat. That hoe ain't even in the tree. She been with me, but she got dropped like some grocery. I'm gonna beat with Nick. I don't care. I'm beefing with Nicki, but I ain't no Remy. I got that Remy in my house, and you know I got plenty. This ain't Brazilian, this that upscale shit. I got your nigga, and he love it, cause I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch. Why you hoes looking sick? Cause I'm that bitch. Y'all hoes and them tatted toes. I'm that bitch, and we gonna be selling out shows.
Fast forward to 2022, Nicki appeared in an interview on the Good Morning Hustle, and she was asked if she would be down to ever collaborate with the City Girls. She responded by saying no, and revealed that she cannot work with people who don't respect her.
You have the link with quality control now. You shouted out P the other day. There is a group that they have over there that keeps mentioning your name because they want to do a song with you. Would you do a record with the City Girls? Next question.
Either that pause mean it's already done or like loaded.
Well, I don't know. What I will say is that a few years ago, I saw a video of them, and I asked someone on their team at that time, I asked someone about them. Like, oh my God, I heard that, and I saw this video, and that's cute. Dad, like, I was thinking about jumping on a record, one of their records that was out at that time. And then social media happened. You know what I'm saying? Social media happened with when, you know, people will say things about someone, like an artist, whether they tweet it or say it, or whether they get pulled, whether it gets pulled out of them in an interview or something like that. And the thing is, whenever you post something on the internet, it's there forever.
Yeah.
Whenever you say something in an interview, it's there forever. So, as a human being, an artist is a human being first. So, if I, as just a regular human, was about to do something with you, if I was about to go out to dinner with you tonight, and then I get something that says, yo, she don't really fuck with you like that. She was saying this and she don't really like you, and she said she hopes you actually, you know, never pop or never flourish and da da da. I'm not gonna go out to dinner with you anymore, because now I know that I like you, but you don't really like me. So you know, I'm just, you know, that's just a human way to feel. If you hear somebody was saying things about you, not just one thing, but repeated things, repeated tweets for years, not just one thing. So
it's hard to let that go.
No, it's let go.
Yeah,
it's let go. But it's about, why would I work with somebody that doesn't like me?
Right.
After this interview, City Girls' manager was able to get both Young Miami and JT on a phone call with Nicki, and they finally squashed their beef. They apologized for all the things they were saying, and they became cool. Nicki tweeted, "Just had a great convo with JT and Young Miami. Let's move on and make new memories, y'all." JT even responded to the tweet by saying, "Sag sister, thank you for your time, your advice. A true queen. Love you." After this point, Nicki and JT started getting really close. Nicki even featured JT on the remix of her song Super Freaky Girl, and just a few months ago, she teased a verse that she had recorded for JT's single, No Bars. For some reason, Nicki never released the song even though she knew her verse on JT's song would be a major boost for the song. She just left JT hanging and didn't give any clarification if she ever had any plans to release the song or not. I mean, we all know JT would love for it to be released. The only person holding it back from being released is Nicki. This is where people started to suspect that maybe Nicki was still pressed about the diss track JT did, but she was just pretending to be cool with her so people won't label her as a bitter person. Around that same time, a video also went viral of Nicki demanding for JT to sing the diss track that she has made about her.
Well, I could tell you was a troublemaker because you was the one saying all types of crazy shit and doing diss records against me in the car when you was in the car. How that song go? Rap that song right now.
My diss song is say, wait, what it say? Nicki can't rip no. She ain't even from the streets. I was in my Jeep, my little T.
No, finish it. Keep it going.
Wait, I don't remember. I don't know. I scared. Nicki ain't even. She ain't. Wait, Nicki ain't in a. Nicki can't rip no. She ain't even from the streets. I'ma drop you like a bag of groceries.
Bitch.
You know what a grocery store had been? You drop it at the door.
Mm-hmm.
With you in my delusional mind, in my little sheet, in my scammer days, I was just so mad. Like I'm just so. I don't know why I was so mad. I'm sorry.
Soon enough, Nicki unfollowed JT after JT refused to sign to her record label, and that was pretty much the end of that relationship. Nicki then ran off to collaborate with Ice Spice, and baby, that ended even faster than it started. They worked on 2 songs together, Princess Diana Remix and Barbie World, both of which were hits. However, Ice Spice was later exposed by her ex-BFF for trash-talking Nicki behind the scenes, and even trying to replace her on Kanye's song, New Body. As y'all can see, Nicki has indeed been betrayed to an extent, but she's definitely not innocent either. She was better off just working with these girls and moving on with her life, but no. She wanted them to pick sides and live in her shadow just because she worked with them, and honey, they weren't having it. But now I want to know your thoughts. Do you really agree with the narrative that Nicki was betrayed, or you think she was expecting way too much? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and don't forget to click here to watch this other messy video.